Hey, this is Grace Bellis from Towse, and I'm going to teach you how to play Kissing Lessons by Lucy Dacus. I got this new guitar yesterday. I'm really excited about it, and I'm actually going to be using a pick. If you've seen my other tutorials, you will know that this is unusual for me. Quick lesson in holding a pick. You're going to take your index finger, curl it a bit, put that pick against it, and then put your thumb down on top. That's the whole thing. Before we get started, I have a chord chart in the description box, so check that out if you want. And then this song has just power chords in it, and power chords means that you just have the root and the fifth of the chord and you don't have a third in it. So the way you can do that really easily on guitar is just by playing those two strings, so the low E and then the A string. And the chords we're going to use are fret 7 and 9. And the same thing with fret 6 and 8. And then we're also going to have fret 4 and 6. And fret 2 and 4. And that's the whole song, all the chords in it. Just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost the whole time. There's a couple little moments I'm going to show you where they are in the song, but I'm just going to play through it and then I'll point out the moments when we get to them, okay? I thought this song had a really cool music video, and honestly that's one of the reasons that I chose to make this tutorial today, because I just enjoyed watching the music video earlier. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. So first, the intro is just one bar of that first chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at the beginning of the progression, just like an added version of it, and then you're just going to start singing the verse. Rachel was a year older when I was in the 2nd grade. Thought she might know everything. Took her word like a golden ring. Asked her how to win my man. She said I know just the thing. Gave me lip gloss and a hair toss. And after school, a lesson in kissing. So for the first one, you know the first chord once, second chord once, third chord, fourth chord, back to third, fourth, and then the third one twice. And then the second time through, first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth chord, third chord, fourth chord, third chord, fourth chord. So the first time you're staying on that third chord at the last time, and the second time you are going to the fourth chord one last time. And then the third time through you're also going to stay on that third chord. So she called me by the name of her crush. I couldn't decide if she was Cole or Justin. I think I called her baby or darling. What's the time? And the fourth time you're also going to stay on that third chord. We take turns being seduced. Imagine on the days it would come into use. Imagine on the days we'd start breaking hearts and taking names. So then we have the bridge, and that's going to be the same chord progression but with new vocal melody over it. So it's like this. She wanted a 3-story house. I wanted to live by a body of water with my children and their father. Children and their father, 3 sons and a beautiful daughter. Oh. So that's the whole bridge. It's just the same first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth chord, third chord, fourth chord, third chord, fourth chord, and then land on the third one. And you just hold that last chord for 2 full bars. And then you play this whole basic progression twice through on an instrumental, staying on that third chord at the end like you do for the first and third and fourth time. So like... just repeat that one more time. That would be the instrumental break. And for the last verse, we're going to have something slightly different. So we're going to have the strumming pattern down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Rachel's family then we moved out of town. Don't remember when we stopped hanging out, but I saw her a letter or a charm on my bracelet, and wonder if she thinks of me as her first kiss. So at the end there, yeah, you just go, if she thinks of me, strumming along with every beat, and then you say first kiss. And I noticed that it goes like, and then mutes right away. So you can kind of pick up your fingers and it'll stop the sound. And I'm actually doing that on the up strums here like this. Yep. So a few little things just to clean it up a bit. Some things we can do to work on electric guitar clarity. So one thing is, like, when I'm playing these power chords, I'm making sure that just those two strings are the only things that I'm pressing down fully. And then sometimes I'll also lay my index finger along every other string just to mute them, so that if I accidentally hit the other strings, you don't get much tone, because that's not the chord we want. So that's one thing you can do. And one more thing you can do is to lift your fingers between changing chords so that you don't fret squeak. I am not perfect at all those things, but now you know what to work on as well. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and do remember to check out that chord chart in the description box. I'll see you next time. Bye.